What's going on, everybody? What's today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody had a good day. It rained a lot here in Florida, but that's okay. Super hot, and then it rained. But we're going to be going over, honestly, the trade from last night that we ended up closing this morning in hold on. Yeah, I know. I just fixed it. Yeah, I just fixed it. Should be better now. Um, but anyway, the trade that we took yesterday is the trade that I actually like the most going into tonight. So, Sakibo, what's up, man? How are you? Thanks for joining. But yeah, this trade that we were looking at last night, and I know some people might actually still be in it, but that's what I'm looking at. Like, this is a very doable trade. We'd probably move the stop loss up tighter. Nice, man. Thanks for joining. But, like, this is what I'd be looking at, and I'll tell you why. That 4 hour wicked up hard off that fair value gap that we were looking at yesterday. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. That 4 hour wicked up really hard. This is a bullish chart. Excuse me. This is a strong buy. I'm probably going to wait till the hour to actually get in it. But this is a strong buy right here. I like this a lot. The other chart that I like, well, actually, we took this earlier in the week, and it just hit TP3. I don't know if anyone was holding this through the week. We took this on, I think, Sunday. But we took this Sunday, and this went straight through to TP3 with little to no drawdown. So this went through for all 65 pips. So congrats if you held into that. That was a good one. And then I believe there was one more that I was looking at. I like the USD CHF sells still. We mitigated it the other day because of this. It's getting so close to this EMA ribbon on the day chart as well as the 4 hour. But the 4 hour broke and retested. So we're waiting for this to drop. I mean, it's gone just sideways, but we've had our eye on this for a week now. And this is a trade that I really like. Yeah, almost no drawdown, Adele. You're correct there. So that was a good trade. Fix my camera here. There we go. It was a good trade, though. I really like the Euro GBP trade. I think this is probably number one. This is probably the one that we're going to end up going with. We're just going to have to move the take profits a little bit just to give us more room. But that's what I'm looking at on this trade. And I think this is the trade we're going to end up taking. Might even go a little higher on TP1. Put 2 higher than that. And I think that's more what we're looking like. I really like the trade, to be honest with you. I think this is the most solid trade of the night. I like Euro JPY as well, but the problem is that it's at this strong resistance, and it hasn't been broken since the 29th. So you're looking at, how many days is that? You're looking at 47 days. 29th of April, that is. So 47 days of not breaking this. Although it is a strong buy on pretty much every technical here. It is a strong buy. The day is strong. The day formed a fair value gap. Looks like this thing's going to probably move up into the next zone. Our next zone would be like 30, 40 to possibly 120 pips. Again, definitely a good looking trade. I think I like the Euro USD trade and the Euro GBP trade and the Euro AUD trade. Euro AUD on the day chart, if you guys can see right here, Euro AUD on the trade on the day chart has actually had a full break of structure and a retest. Looks like we're heading toward the upside. Surrender, what's going on? How are you? So we had a break of structure right here, a retest right here. We should see this move to the upside on Euro AUD. Euro AUD, you're looking at a possible 80 plus pips there. My hair's all out of whack. But again, both really good looking trades. A couple of them are really good looking, to be quite honest with you. I think the top ones for me, though, just based off the 4 hour, the 1 hour, but based on the 4 hour, we're probably looking at Euro GBP. Let me move that to the top. Euro GBP and Euro USD. And Euro AUD. The Euro pairs. Everything's going good, man. Just trying to make some money, you know? Let's make some money tonight. I'd like to, at least. But this is my favorite chart by far, Euro GBP. We got 3 minutes until we get the new 1 minute candle as well. Where's my Euro GBP? I'm just getting ready to have it pulled up on everything because I think this thing's going to the moon. Especially with that 4 hour wick there. All of this is consolidating above the fair value gap. You've had some seriously good consolidation right here over the span of almost a day and a half. So I like this one as a buy. I've already got the take profits set up there kind of. So this is really the one that we're watching for tonight. Again, Euro USD, same thing. Break and retest of a key level right here. We've got bullish movement. The chart's bullish. We could see it finish out toward the... Our first level would be like 33 pips away. Our second level would be like 70 pips away. Target would be the 1.16800 area. So that's what I'm looking at. But we shall see. What do we have? 1 minute? We have 40 seconds left until we get this new candle. I'd like to get in a trade pretty early here just because I like what these charts are doing. Especially this one. Loud Thunder, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome. Khalil, welcome. How are you guys? Not yet, but yeah, it's what I'm looking at. It's the same trade we were in yesterday that we closed this morning for 5 pips. Nice fair value gap formed too. Nice FEG on the hour. Nice, man. Coffee and cookies. Ryan Smith, smells like money. I hope it does. I think so too. Also, I know a lot of people were asking about prop firms. And I know I said I personally don't trade prop firms. but I do have a deal with a prop firm now. So, for those of you that don't have, the capital to necessarily start with, and do want to start with a prop firm, I do have prop firm now that I'm partnered with. That it's also with Hanko Trade. No, it's easy to get an LLC. But yeah, with my partner code, it's 30% off. So if that's something you're interested, I'll start to post that. But I'm not going to push it too much unless people ask. It doesn't take long. I'm in Florida. It took me a day, pretty much. And then I got my EIN number, so it didn't take very long. Not really. As long as you just pay the LLC fee, you're fine. Like, it's easy to open a bank account, too. It's called few pips. Few pips is what it's called. I can send you guys the link. I believe it is supported everywhere, actually. I'll send the link if you guys want to take a look at it. There it is. See if we get any drawdown on this new hour. It's the same as it was the other day, actually. That one 0.86811. I have not gotten into it yet, though. I have not gotten into this trade yet. All the euros look good, though. Euro USD looks really good, too. But again, I think I like Euro GBP the most. Actually, let me take a look at something here. I think the only thing that I don't like about the Euro GBP chart was where the day fair value gap is. That's the only thing that I don't like. Euro USD at the EMA ribbon and a fair value gap up here. Euro AUD, nothing in the way. That's why I liked Euro AUD the most. That's personally why I like Euro AUD the most. Because look at that day chart. Nothing in the way for us to get up there. And almost a bearish engulfing on the day chart. And you're looking at 85 pips to the top. So if we were to look at taking buys on this one, how high is that? One, two, three, four, all the way up. That's what we'd be looking at for Euro AUD. Euro GBP is already set. But again, the only thing I don't like, and I firmly believe about talking yourself out of a trade if you find one thing that you don't like, I don't like that fair value gap. It's been respected for 16 days. It's been respected. Something to be said about that. Whereas on Euro AUD, we don't have to worry about that at all. We're pretty much free and clear. But we're gonna hold for a minute. We're gonna see what happens here. Not gonna jump in this second. So we've got our three picked out though. This could finish this W pattern pretty good too. It's gotta be like 20 pips, right? Yeah. That's what we'd be looking at there. I really do like Euro USD as well, guys. They're all good looking charts. The only thing I don't like about Euro USD is the possible double top here to come back down, but I think this consolidation above the previous consolidation shows that we are in fact moving this way to reach these highs again. And here and here. That's what I'm looking at. Just getting a 5 minute. Got a little flag here too. Excuse me. Gold. Ooh, gold is... I wouldn't touch it, man. I wouldn't touch it. It could come back to open. It could come back to that gap up right here. It could come down and test that, because look at the 4 hour. 4 hours bearish. It could come down and test the CMA ribbon right here. Or it could continue up, but it got rejected twice since market open on Sunday. I wouldn't touch it, but if anything, it's more than likely a sell, because the USD pairs are still going up. USD, look, JPY is still going up. Like, so I wouldn't put all my eggs in a basket on going long on gold. Euro GBP looks good, Euro USD looks good, Euro AUD looks good. Like I said, they all look good. Yeah, no problem there, Surendra. All right, let's see what we got on these 15-minute. I really don't like that day on Euro GBP, guys. I know we don't typically look at the day. I just really don't like how close it is. Even the 4 hour is not close to it, but that day FEG is only less than 5 pips away. And it's been retested so many times. I think we get rid of Euro GBP. I think we get rid of Euro GBP, guys. I don't like that. I know I love it on the lower time frames, but that day fair value gap being only 5 pips away, 4 pips away. Just don't like the feeling of it. But Euro AUD looks solid. And so does Euro USD. I like that Euro USD came down and fully rejected too. Like, we just got the ribbon flip here on the 4 hour. Let's see what the 15-minute brings us here. Don't love the Euro AUD 15-minute. We're getting kind of a flag here too. Actually, a pennant. And we broke above it. Might just come down to retest this area. I think Euro USD might be. Yeah, it's why I'm not really liking the Euro GBP trade. I just don't like the day chart there, man. The day chart is sketchy with that fair value gap being there and holding for so long. I mean, it's held for 17, 16 days. I don't like that. I'm just unflagging it, actually. I'm taking my TPs out of there because I don't like that trade anymore. If we get a break through that fair value gap on the day, I'll certainly take it. I'm just getting rid of that trade. I don't like it as much. AUD USD we're not touching, and USD CHF. Again, I still want to take this sell, guys. We've been talking about it for days now. I still love this sell. We have not broken these lows, though, in 2 days. We just cannot seem to break these lows. And on the day chart, again, massive fair value gap that's being held as a support here. If we've rejected it for 3 straight days, and we're at the EMA ribbon. So it's a no for me. It doesn't meet every single rule on all the time frames. Euro AUD does, though, and Euro USD does. I don't love Euro USD on the day chart as much as I do on the 4-hour and lower. But again, you know, I personally think we're going to end up going with Euro USD. But we're going to just kind of hold on and watch and see what happens here. It's really not climbing, though, as much as you'd think. Like, if you look, first of all, there's no volume in the USD JPY pair right now. Look at this, like, the total movement in the past. I mean, the total movement in the past week just has been nothing. Yeah, Euro AUD does have some good targets. I agree. 1.64401, 1.64640. I think there's a lot of options here on Euro AUD. Euro USD, I think, has the biggest upside here, though. But the dollar is going to continue to tank because oil prices drop below $80 a barrel. I mean, take a look at this. Oil prices are dropping. We're below 80 for the first time. Actually, below 78 for the first time since March. That's 3 months ago. So, yeah. Like I said, the only thing holding me back on Euro USD is the day chart. Is this right here, but again, we're not really trading on that kind of time frame. So we can still get those moves. Oh, it's got the volume right now. Nothing really likable. Nah, these charts are ass, other than the ones that we looked at. Emmanuel, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day. What's going on, brother? What's up, brother? I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Still a little slow into this Asian session open. A lot of consolidation. Look at the 1 minute here. But it's consolidation above a fair value gap, which is a good sign. Excuse me, guys. Euro USD meets our rules because it has the full, so it has a reversal at a key zone, which we have right here. We have the full candle closure above the EMA ribbon. We have a fair value gap formed above the EMA ribbon. We have a confirmed uptrend. So we've met all of our rules on this chart right here. And that's why I like it the most. Euro JPY, same thing. It's just at a key level right now, and I don't know if I want to test that key level. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I want to test that key level yet. Had no movement. No movement right now. That's just all we're waiting on. We're not rushing to get into a trade, you know? We need to see some good movement in our direction. We're not going to rush it. There's no reason to. Rushing makes mistakes. There's absolutely no reason to. But if you're just joining, welcome, guys. Make sure you like the stream and subscribe. Try to go live 4 days a week. GBP USD. Same kind of chart, actually. GBP USD is bullish. Bullish for 60 pips. Minimally bullish for 13 would get you to the previous high, and 30 would get you to the next previous high. Not a terrible looking chart there. It's too far in the middle for me to take, though. Although you do have really good consolidation above this fair value gap right here. All this consolidation has not broke into this really, which is a good sign. So it's a good sign, but again, I don't like trading in between the support and the resistance. I don't like trading in between them. Whereas if we look at our other chart here, our Euro USD is right above the previous resistance. We broke structure, we retested, and now we're moving to the upside. That's why I like this chart. Same with Euro AUD. So again, we've consolidated, we broke structure, we came back down to retest, we've consolidated at the new support. That was the old resistance, and now we're looking to take it back up to here. Yeah, never fiddle in the middle. Migs76, is that you, Miguel? Haven't seen you in a while, if that is you. Good to hear from you. That is Miguel. What's up, man? How you been? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good with you, man. Good to have you back here. The more I'm watching it, the more I'm liking Euro USD the best. Nice. Good to hear it, Miguel. Yeah, I think we're going Euro USD tonight, guys. This is what it would look like. And our stop wouldn't even be that big, really. Our stop would not even be that big. That's what we'd be looking at. The break and retest is perfect. Euro USD. This is Euro USD that we're looking at right now. I think we're going to enter here on this new 15-minute candle. I do use Hanko, yeah. I do. I like it a lot. I'm entering, guys. Euro USD. I'm in on it. I'll put it in on my other account here. Euro USD buys. We are in it. I'm going to send it out to you guys here in just a second. All right, let me get this out to you guys. So our stop's going to be what? 1 point. Might as well go to the bottom. Boy, did I make that too wide. Our stop is going to be like 25 pips. Yep. 25 pips. So we'll be at, we just entered there. Yeah, man, Hanko X is the best. I don't care what anyone says. So our stop's at 1.15888. 1.15888. Let me lock this bad boy. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we've got 1.163531.16 353 1.16564. And then 1.16741. Yeah, we have 3 take profits. Nice. Alright, let me send this bad boy out. Get a better view of this. Nice. All right. Sent. I'm also gonna, let's see, did I give free signals to trade this week? I gave them one. We'll send it to them too. All right, we're in it, guys. Now we watch the 1 minute. Because everyone knows that that is way more fun to watch. All right, guys, we're in it. Who's in this trade, guys? I sent it to everyone. Free got it too. Free Discord and paid Discord both got it, so everybody's going to eat tonight. Nice little retest on the 5-minute here. Got a nice bull flag here. That's what I really like. Bull pennant, actually, but could be a bull flag as well. It's more of a bull pennant, in my opinion. And we had the break. Now we may get the retest and then go. Nice. There you go, Surrendra. Me too, me too. We're getting some volume coming in too. Pretty much most pairs have volume tonight. Most pairs have some volume. You guys been watching the World Cup? Anyone been watching it? I have not. I should be, but I have not. I know Adele has. We're going to get a new hour here soon, too. I'd like for it to be a green close on this hour. Cricket. I don't really watch either of those sports. I have an appreciation for what they do. I mean, it certainly isn't easy. An athlete's an athlete, but no more liquid brokers. No, I got a really good partnership with Hanko Trade. Everybody gets 100% deposit match, and their app is insane. The actual trading platform is insane. It has everything you need. It has AI. It can summarize your trading, tell you where your downfalls are, tell you what you're doing right. It has the calendar in it too. So like if you wanted to look at the analytics and look at your calendar, like how many, like what you did on each day, how much you're up, how much you're down on each day. It's got everything. I made a couple videos about it. And the overall like system is just better. Like it just looks so much cleaner. It looks like TradingView. It acts like TradingView. Closing the positions, opening the positions is better. Like your overall portfolio looks cleaner. Everything about it. It uses an app called ACT Trader. So overall just better in my opinion. Wanted to move to something that's better for me and has better support. I have a whole team behind me too. Like I'm in a group chat with the vice president of operations, the president or the director of partnerships and trading. Anytime I need anything, they just answer right away. And the deposit match bonuses were huge for everybody. Everyone that switched over got 100% deposit match bonus. Still can get it, actually. So that's big. You know, you deposit 1,000, you got 2,000 to trade with. You know, I hate to say it, guys. I've loved my PC a lot, but I may be switching back to a Mac for my main system here. Favorite sport? Golf. Golf. Yeah, Miguel, I am still at the golf course. I dialed it back a lot, though. I've dialed it back. But we're looking at August to be done there. So we'll see what happens. I might switch off of Windows, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love my PC. Absolutely love it. It's a beast. But having the ability to switch between my phone and my laptop seamlessly is, you can't beat it. Especially like the notes. Seriously, the notes alone. Like you can't do emojis really on PC as well. Like my notes where I send out my like my live signals and stuff, where I just copy and paste it straight in. It's just so much easier. We're holding 1.6 pips. 1.6 pips drawdown. About to get a new 15-minute candle as well. Yeah, I mean, the performance of this PC is absolutely insane. I will give it that. Like, the specs are nuts. Graphics card's amazing. Memory, RAM, all of it. Graphics, it's all good. I have nothing to complain about it. I just think the functionality of having a PC, I mean, of having a Mac. Like, I use a Mac as my laptop. I have the iPhone, and then you just pair it with another Mac. I don't know which one to get, though. I'd have to look into it because I know they're a lot more expensive, but let me actually check right now. Everyone said these Mac Minis are good. Let me see what the specs are, though. Why don't they show the specs? Tech specs. There we go. So, Apple 10 cores. Let's see here. I'd have to go with the Apple M4 Pro chip, but it doesn't have enough ports. Probably Mac Studio, to be honest with you, because this doesn't have enough ports for all my screens. What's the Mac Studio look like? Mac Studio's got, it only has one HDMI. What's up with that? How are people using multiple monitors with only one HDMI slot? Yeah, but doesn't that make the quality worse? Let's see what the tech specs are on this. Apple M3 Ultra chip. No, I'm not going to buy a $4,000. Maybe actually. 1 terabyte hard drive, configurable to 16 terabytes though. I just don't understand why they don't put more HDMI slot. They don't even have what's it called? They don't have display ports either, which is weird. Not having a display port is weird. Yes, Miguel, they do up to 20 grand. Yep. As long as you sign up with the pinned comment. St. Kitts. St. Kitts is where they're based out of. It's an island in the Caribbean. I used Hanko Trade before I used Liquid Brokers though. I just went back to them because of how much changes they've made to their trading platform, and their software is just unmatched. I did a lot of research before switching because I really didn't want to switch, but Liquid wasn't really cutting it for what I wanted. So that's the reason why. Yeah, I just wouldn't ever. I don't even think you could use a USB-C port for big monitors. Mine doesn't have that option. None of my monitors do. Yeah, the Mac Studio's nice looking. I didn't even know they still sell iMacs. I'm surprised they still sell iMacs, to be honest with you. I guess not, though, because people like that, having it all in one. How come what? I just didn't think iMacs were a thing anymore. I thought they were obsolete, to be honest with you. Yeah, the ecosystem's unmatched. You just can't beat it. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. You are 100% correct there. Yeah, nobody really uses... I mean, there are people that use Android, but Android is more used... Google, Android, whatever you want to call it, is more used worldwide. Yeah, it does work great. I love the M5 chip. I have that in my MacBook too. It's insane. I actually think I have a MacBook Air, but yeah. What are we holding here? 2 pips. 2.8 pips. So 3 pips is what we're holding. Yeah, I guess it just depends on what you're using it for, you know? Like, I would never buy an iMac to stream. That's my biggest fear, is not being able to get the quality of streaming. I don't know, this Mac Mini doesn't look terrible, though. Yeah, we should be moving up. Yeah, this monitor does not support USB-C. But you can plug a USB-C dongle thing in and have it connect that way with HDMI cord. Nice. Yeah, the dongle. I have it for my MacBook. We'll see. We got 5 minutes left in this hour here. So if this is our bullish pennant, right? We had the break. The retest would be right here for it to go. Euro GBP. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Looks like I had a trade on it. Looks like a buy to me. It's a great buy. Looks like I had it set up for one too. What's up, Samuel? How you been, man? Euro AUD's pumping. The EMA ribbon is well into our stop loss, so that's why I'm really not worried. Overall direction's good. Nice. Oh yeah, I would never get an Apple monitor. Definitely not. I'm sticking with what I have here. The Samsung Odyssey G9. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this hour. Yeah, they're good. They're just expensive, but I've had this one for like 2 years now. No issues. A year and a half. Yeah, of course I'm going to keep my monitor. Well, I would assume so. What a move on that 1 hour. Shaved bottom, though. Uh, 1.15888. It's right here. Shows it right there in red. We got 45 seconds left in this hour. Again, not really worried. We're holding what? 4.2 pips. It's like $1,100, $1,200 pips here. Alright, let's get some movement. I'm gonna break up back into that EMA here. I have a feeling that the 1 hour may test this EMA, which is fine because I mean you'd only be holding what, 8 pips. Let's see who gets some buying pressure here. And there's nothing on Forex Factory tonight. There is GBP news at 2 a.m. my time. And then some Euro news, some orange folder Euro news at 6:50 a.m. tomorrow morning. But I think we'll be out of this by then. And then tomorrow afternoon is FOMC for USD, so not going to touch any of that. Not touching any of that. Let me use the bathroom real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. side. We get some movement. We did get bullish movement. Yeah, well, Iraq probably didn't have a chance. There we go. Some good movement there, guys. It's the movement we're looking for. What's our TP1 here? 20 pips, 42 pips, and 60 pips. It's not bad. Moving in the right direction, that's for sure. Let's get that breakthrough on the 1 minute. Let's get that breakthrough. 5 probably came to retest too. Nice rejection on the 5 here of this fair value gap. That was good. We're back above the EMA on the 5 too. Euro USD right now is what we're trading. Michael. No problem, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Good move up there. We took this trade really on. It worked out on all time frames. On the 4 hour, it looks good. On the 4 hour, it's bullish. On the 1 hour, it's bullish. On the 15 minute, it's bullish. So we're just watching it on the 1 minute because it's just more movement. It's more interesting when you're streaming. Nah, you got to remember we only held. If you're gonna try and get sniper with it, sure, but we only held 5 pips of drawdown. You know what I mean? Like 5 pips. I'm not worried about the 5 pips, I guess is what I'm saying. If I can get within 5 pips of my entry every single time, I'll be happy with that. Because you gotta remember, we're watching the 1 minute. So, like, if you go to the hour, we entered right here in comparison to it being, you know, going down to right here. Again, it's only 5 pips. But it's great hour. Great push on this hour right here. We're looking good, though. We're looking solid. Good. If gold pumps, the dollar drops. That's good for us because we're trading Euro USD. It's a good thing. It means we aligned with the correlation there. The correlation has aligned. Consolidation above the fair value gap. Above the EMA ribbon on the 1. Let's get a nice pump. We're up to 7K in volume. 5 is stuck between two. Oh, never mind. Let's break that previous high on the 5-minute here. Great candle, though. There we go. That's a good candle. It's a good candle. About to see green, I think. I think we are. Let's see, are we green on this other account? Almost. She's pushing. She wants to break it. Currently holding 0.4 of a pip. 0.4 of a pip from entry. New 15. Nice. Bullish engulfing on the 15-minute there, guys. Big, huge bullish engulfing candle on the 15-minute. Huge bullish engulfing candle. Nice. Get some decent movement here. Forgot to mark my alerts. Mark my alerts. All right, we're dead at break even right now. Exactly at the break even point here. Here we go. There's some green, boys. There's some green. 1.16564. What was the final on this one? 1.16741. I'm in pretty big on this one, guys. We're going to try to make 35 grand here. Let's go. Let's go. Try and make 35 grand tonight. I'm in for 100 lots. I have 4 25 lot trades in, positions in. 2 of them set at TP1, 1 of them set at TP2, and 1 of them set at TP3. If we go to TP1, that's 11 grand. There we go. There's a good move. That's a good move right there. Let's get a good pump in here, boys. We broke the previous highs of the last hour candle. So that's always a good start. Yeah, but breaking the previous highs is always a good sign. Always, always, always good sign. Big Argentina guy, huh, Dale? We're in Euro USD buys, Andrew. Euro USD buys. Hey, is Ronaldo playing for Portugal or is he done? Forgive me, I don't know too much about soccer. Nice. I'm gonna order some dinner from Uber Eats because I'm hungry. I am hungry. No, that place doesn't do Uber Eats. It's too fancy. No, I'm just gonna get Taco Bell. What did Taylor say she wants? Chicken quesadilla roll up? Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna drink soda this late. Just water for me. What else am I gonna get? See this thing pump into profit here. Chart looks great. And when you go to Taco Bell, Adele, you have to get the Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Gotta get that. RRRR, what's that? Google it. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Baja, B-A-J-A. Oh, look at that candle, guys. You guys just see that candle? Look at that candle. What a candle that was there. It was a nice candle. You didn't stay in the trade? We only held 5 pips, Adele. Okay. Yeah, but that's if. We wouldn't have got in it if we thought it was going to hit SL. I understand, though. It is what it is. Euro AUD's not pumping. We didn't think we picked the right one here. Look at that hour candle there. Yeah, we picked the right one tonight. Nice. I'm just got a new 15-minute candle. Nice. It was a good 15-minute candle there. Created another fair value gap too. Let's get 20 pips out of this. Let's get 21 pips out of this. A big pump we had there for a second. You've got a Puerto Rican card? What is that? Like a bank card? If we can close on the full hour bullish engulfing, I will be very happy. Oh, nice. Bullish engulfing on the 4 hour would be huge for us. As we got 27 minutes left in that 4 hour candle. Nice. There you go. Yeah, you'll see. I'm going to test this EMA on the 1. Trading Euro USD right now. Silencio trades. Euro USD. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks, man. Let's get a big jump here again. I like that big candle we had earlier. Put us at like 2 grand. What is it, 30 minutes until that Argentina game starts? Or 25 minutes? Nice. What do you watch it on there? Oh, the lots are loaded, baby. 100 lots. Lands Maz. No, I'm not trading gold. This is Euro USD right now. Trading Euro USD. Let's break through that fair value gap right there on the 1, baby. We did just get a new 5. Nice. Let's push. My lot size, I'm in 4 25 lot positions, so 100 lots total. And we're looking for TP1's about 20 pips away. Here, let me just go to the 1 hour here. So TP1 is 21 pips away. TP2 is 42 pips. TP3 is 60 pips. If we get anywhere from 20 to 30 pips, 20 to 30 pip area, I'll probably close 50 to 75% of my positions and leave one of my positions as a runner to go all the way at the top. After we get to TP1, we'll move our stop losses to break even and make it a risk-free trade and probably close 25%. Yeah, 20 pips, 30 pips, yeah. Because I'm trading with a $122,000 account. I'm not really worried about 1,000 either way, to be quite honest with you. Landsmaz. I'm not trailing 2.4 pips. You know what I mean? You got to put it in perspective of pips. Well, I'm not going to trail 2.4 pips. Now, if it was 15 or 20 pips, I'd trail or just move stop loss to break even. But I'm not going to trail 2 pips. Yeah, I'm targeting 2 previous highs, actually. Correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would make sense if it was not 2.4 pips. You know what I mean? Like I said, if it was 15, 20 pips, I may move the stop loss to break even. I don't really use a trailing stop that often. You know what I mean? I'll eat out there with you. Okay? Is that all right? Oh, I got you, dog. Yeah, Andrew, you should. I just said it to you. Do it, Andrew. Let me know how it is. Like I said, I haven't used them, but it's Hanko Trades. Hanko Trade has a prop firm, so I get so many questions about prop firms. I'm like, all right, you know what? I advise against prop firms, but if you guys want to use them, go ahead. Here's a code for 30% off. You're more than welcome to. Get it, Andrew. Get it. Let me know when you sign up. I want to see how it goes. No, I don't trade cold. It uses too much of your account. I don't trade gold. I don't like how much of your account it uses. Last 15 minutes of this hour, we're going to see some movement here going into the new 4-hour candle. I'd rather put the money into foreign exchange than gold, personally. You love you some Messi, huh? I think everybody does. See what this 1 minute's doing. We should get some good movement here. Should get some good movement on this 1 minute. Yeah, hey man, everybody has their preference of what they want to trade. You know what I mean? I don't hate on anyone for trading anything. Trade whatever makes you money. That's how I look at it. This 4-hour candle is going to be huge for us. If we can close the body above the previous wick. What do you mean gaps to fill below? On what time frame? We've already broken the key level. We had our break of structure right here. We retested the key level. We're coming up to right here. This is where we're going to blow past through up here and head toward the upside. This one was a long time in the making. I mean, this break of structure happened four days and 7 hours ago. So we had it break, retest, come back up. After it retested that EMA on that past hour, that's when I was like, we're in the go zone here. Yeah, no problem there. All right, here comes the movement going into this new hour. What type of movement are we going to get? Oh, what'd you say, Silencio? Oh, open, low, high, close. I'm about to find out here. Retesting on the 5. Never mad about another retest. Higher highs and higher lows is all we care about. Higher highs and higher lows. We got 7 minutes on this thing. Keep those higher lows and those higher highs. Yoink. That's what we're looking for. Let's break back into that. See it break back into that for the new hour. Yeah, it's testing. New 5-minute here in 10 seconds. Last 5-minute candle of the hour and of the 4 hour. Let's push, baby. Let's get a nice bull push into this last hour. What is our minute friend doing? What is he trying to do? Just keep the higher lows. Closing what gap? You're talking about the gap between the fair value gap and the current price? We already retested it down here and right here. It could certainly come down and retest this EMA ribbon, but that's the lowest that I would see it going. At 2 minutes and 15 seconds. What's up, man? How are you today? Who's your daddy 00? Nice name. What's up, man? Yeah, I think we just have different trading strategies there, Silencio. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm concerned strictly with candle closures above or below key zones, trend, and fair value gaps. That's really it. Support and resistance. Good movement here in these last 2 minutes, though. We got 1 minute and 8 seconds. Nice. Nice. Let's see if we get this bullish engulfing. Let's get that body over that wick. Let's get that body over that wick right there. 4 hour, I think we're going to get it. Bullish engulfing on the 4 hour. Yeah, we got it. We got the bullish engulfing on the 4 hour. Nice. All right, guys. Well, you know the deal. Make sure you set your alerts on your trading view so you don't have to stare at it. But that's it for me for tonight. I'll make sure you have your notifications on in the Discord. I will send out what the plan is if we move stop losses to break even once we hit TP1. But we're going to end the stream how we always do. I appreciate everybody joining today. We're going to get some good move upwards here. I like this trade a lot. Thanks. Good to see you, Miguel. Everybody that stopped in, good to see you guys. I appreciate everybody that shows up every day. And, hey, go Argentina, right? Thanks for showing up, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace.